Hello everybody, Darren here, and welcome back to episode 27 in my Anno 1800 Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, we had bolstered our production in the New World so that we could raise the population there in order to start producing our own chocolate. We're currently buying some from Madame Gehenna. Now, we're doing so that we may feed our investors and begin the next phase of the World's Fair, but currently, we have around 2,000 investors, and we need 3,000 to get to the next stage. That's going to put a lot of demand on our chocolate, and it won't be sustainable just buying it from Madame Gehenna. So we're going to have to set up our own production, and we're about halfway through that process in the New World at the moment. Now, in between episodes, I've been reading the comments. Shock, I know. We've had some good suggestions from people saying that we should start to retire our ship-of-the-line ships and instead opt for battleships. And I was thinking about it, and I thought it's correct. We're at the stage in the game, really, where we shouldn't have clippers anymore. Everyone else has got cargo ships, so we should too. In fact, actually, those are 3 of mine. But we should have all cargo ships at this point, all steam ships, really, and have that kind of consistent speed, rather than relying on the wind like some peasant. So, in order to do so, we'd actually need to get advanced weapons. Now, advanced weapons is a complicated chain which I've been avoiding because we're not at war. And it just puts a lot of stress on your economy. You can just buy them, which I think is what we're going to do, but I thought I'll just show off the chain here and talk about why I would rather buy them than set this up myself. So essentially we have pigs into tallow, and then saltpeter is mixed to create dynamite, and then we've got heavy weapons factory. Of course, we have a furnace for steel, getting iron and coal together. So there's just a lot of workers, you know. That's 250 engineers, that's 250 engineers, 40 workers, 25 workers, 50 workers, 50 workers, and so on and so forth, right? It's a lot of people working on it, especially if you're just focusing on just these two as well. It's 500 engineers, basically. And I'd rather just buy it. We do have over 800 engineers doing nothing, but I'm just going to buy it for now and stockpile them over time. We can sell our pocket watches or whatever else to Mbessa, maybe, to kind of offset some of the losses of income. So I've got my endurance on the way down to Anne Harlow. Of course, we have good relations with Anne. We have trade available to us. And one of the benefits of that trade is that we can, of course, buy regular weapons and buy advanced weapons. Now, we're making regular weapons. We can still use those regular weapons for defenses, which is good. And we've got plenty of guns. But we'll have to get advanced weapons to start churning out the battleships. And then as we get new battleships, we'll start retiring out the old ship-of-the-line ships. So that's one of the plans there. I'm sorry that I don't remember the person who commented that, but it's a good suggestion, so we're going with it. Now, before we hop over to the New World, there's just something I need to adjust on the routes. I had noticed that our rum route actually goes to Crown Falls and then drops any excess rum back with the pirates in the New World. I don't know why I decided to do it that way. I do remember talking about how it was slightly incorrect. Anyway, what I'm going to correct it to is going to Anne Harlow, removing Crown Falls, removing High Mountain, and if we have anything left over, just sell it to the pirates and then go back to the New World. That's the way it should be. And you can see here we've got 3 clippers, you know, 2...
A competitor's island is under siege.
2 cargo ships would be the equivalent to this. This is 4, 8, 12 cargo slots in total. Each cargo ship is 6, so 2 cargo ships is 12. Cargo ships have a constant speed. They're a little bit faster, generally overall. So these would be better suited to that as well. So we're going to start doing this kind of like replacement situation. So we're going to make 2 cargo ships, and then when we get our advanced weapons, we'll make 2 battle cruisers. We have the influence to do this, so we should get stepping, as it were.
More than ready.
Just trying to think if there's anything left to do here. The other thing I wanted to do was adjust the route for Jean Lafortune. So he's getting... Yeah, so I've accepted that one. The beer route, that's it. So we saw in the last episode that we had beer going back. And this was another suggestion, by the way, from someone. That we had beer coming back to the New World. And the ship was full and it was just going back to the Old World. So obviously, we should be, you know, selling the rest to him. So let's do that and gain some relations with him. I'll actually keep the sewing machines just... I suppose we'll sell it all. Sell it all, why not? Sometimes I think, like, well, if you don't sell it all and you just keep it on the... Yeah, no, it's still the right thing to do. Okay. I won't even bother explaining my thought there, because it's just incorrect. Alright. So, New World, let's see what's going on. An island has entered the state of war. Flaneur. Where's that? Holy shit! That's so loud. Oh my god, Oh, this island might fall. Why is it so loud? Get me away from there. Look how it's like super loud and then like nothing at all. But anyway, we can see the island is vulnerable. Oh yeah, the island's gonna fall. This is such a big deal because this is Margaret attacking Arthur Gasparov's last island in the New World. And this will be all just Margaret and me. Actually, Benty has a tiny little island over here. Tiny little cute island for Benty that nobody will mind her being on, I'm sure. But this is a really big deal because if she takes out this island, which it looks like she's going to, I'm hesitant to put my camera over there right now because it's quite loud. But if she takes this island,
The ship has returned from its voyage.
Arthur is so screwed. And then it really is just me and Margaret left. Because obviously Margaret completely dominated. Look at her getting some of her ships out of there as well just in time. Is that Benty actually? Oh, well, either way, it's down. Ship down. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely going to fall. The main guns are gone. The main defenses, I should say. Well, that's a big turn of events. So this actually goes hand in hand with us getting the advanced weapons and bolstering our military, perhaps, because obviously war is inevitable. So let's pick up as many weapons as we can. That's 3.6 milli. It's obviously really expensive. But like I said, we can offset it with some pocket watches or whatever else we can sell. We should get a little bit of money back for selling our
Workforce shortage.
selling our ship of the line ships as well. All right, is there anything left to do here? I don't think so. So really what we're going to do now is just focus on the New World. Boom. And we'll get that message any moment now, I bet, of him losing that island. So, we hadn't finished out here. As you can see, the Yornalera workforce, the Ribeiros, it's violently changing, going up and down all the time. And that's because we had set up some stuff out here at Guadalmina. We hadn't finished it just yet. Actually, there was a little bit of an issue. So we'll drop off these 2 items. We're going to drop off the wood and the bricks that we had moving over here. And then we just need to connect this up with a road. They weren't connected by accident. I'm probably going to redesign this a little bit in this episode. They actually need a church. Just going to slam one down there.
I wouldn't call these lean years.
There we go. At least it makes them happy. You can see that they're unhappy. And there's no fire station either. So let's just put that there. I'm going to reorganize this. Maybe in this episode, maybe not. But soon enough, I will reorganize it. Now, I'd been thinking that we have a lot of animal farms here. So it would be good to get a trade union down. Because one of the items that actually works out really well. That's so weird. I like left a gap in the road here. That's so funny because I was thinking of actually putting it maybe here instead to hit the production buildings. Anyway, this is good. We'll pop it here. And we'll put in the items that affect animal farms. So, the livestock farmer I've just taken over from Puerto Banús. And that's productivity 30% and workforce reduced 60% on all livestock farms. Boom. So that's giving us back our workforce. And then Ferris Al-Sarami, the Persuader, gives extra productivity, less workforce on all buildings. And we have him actually active over there as well. So he's not going to be affecting... Yeah, he's affecting both, but obviously she's only affecting the livestock farms themselves. Either way, though, it's just a little bit of a productivity boost, reduction in workforce, and I might try to put other things in here around the animal farms. And then later on, maybe build out here another trade union or something like that to get the more kind of production buildings that we have. Alright, so with those 2 cargo ships, I'm kind of waiting on those 2 cargo ships to be done, but then I'll set up a route that goes between here and Puerto Banús, carrying over what we need. Actually, I think I do have a ship doing that, so we can just put this one on it for now. Yeah, so I'm just going to change what this ship has got on it. And instead of the felt, we'll leave the felt for now. Instead, we'll just start this off with plantains. No, wrong way around. So yeah, this one first. Plantains, ponchos. Drop that all off, and then we're going to add to this route the felt. This ship's not going to pick it up, though. The cargo ships will do that, so that's fine for now. So let's accept. We'll just open that up again really briefly. Go to the ship. I'm going to be a little lazy and maybe just dump this stuff. Always feels bad to dump anything, so I guess I'll just manually go there, drop it off myself, and then clear the area. We have our... How's that island holding up, by the way? I don't believe it. Wow, it stood firm. Island is vulnerable for 2 minutes. So, who knows, she might come back. I mean, it's the only island he has in the New World. I'm sure it's only a matter of time. And there's actually riots going on here. Quite a big one, too. They're storming the streets. The island is about to be destroyed. It's pure chaos in Arthur Gasparov's islands. Let's get down on the ground with them. I mean, that is terrifying. Wonder where they're going. To the gold mine, maybe. Either way, just kind of interesting to see what happens here. But yeah, he's gaining back some of the morale. The happiness impact is -30. I guess that's what's causing it. Yeah, rather interestingly then, I don't know if that's like that kind of teal color because that's Margaret who destroyed it. Maybe. But they're going to have to be rebuilt. Anyways, we should definitely prepare for the worst. You know, the fact that he only has one island probably just isn't good enough anyway. Excuse me, she has like 80% of the entire map on every island. I've also noticed in between episodes that we can put on some camouflage. They'll never see me coming. Looks pretty cool. It's a Ubisoft Club thing. DLC Battle Cruiser Commando skin. I'm gonna be honest, no idea how I have that or what that is. Or what DLC that's part of. By the time your enemies detect your battle cruiser, it'll be too late. They're never gonna see it now. Alright, let's go back to here. Mina just had an explosion. God damn it. That's dangerous because obviously we need concrete, a constant influx of concrete every time these things blow up. But anyway, how's things going? So yeah, things are looking a lot better. We can upgrade 5 houses now. And that balances out the economy, and they should be fine. Or the workforce, I should say. So let's just transfer all that stuff in, throw the rum overboard, let's go. And let that ship do its thing now. So now, in the old world, all we're waiting on is just new cargo ships to be made. Flaneur survived. And we can drop off the... Oh, I'm just thinking... Yeah, drop off the advanced weapons here. And that means that now here, we can go battle cruiser, battle cruiser, battle cruiser. Let's make 3. And there we go. And that's given us a military benefit already, because we've already... Once you queue it up, you're putting the influence in to say that you're getting the ship. So that gives us an increased attack speed now, because of the amount of military ships we have. So we've just maxed out the optimization, getting a -10. I thought we did that before, but maybe I deleted the building. 15% for Supreme Commander. And Unifier Island Workforce. So we're almost on. If we took another island, we'd be on plus 200. Alright, so let's stay in the New World and probably stay out here for quite a while and focus here. But before we get started, one last thing that we need to do, which is the expeditions. So, archaeological expedition. Let's go. The fugitive. Local authorities come aboard looking for the fugitive you've taken in. A man in rags offered you his services in a port, saying he'd do any odd job for some food and the chance to join your crew. The captain agreed to take him on. He soon grew on your sailors, working hard and filling in wherever he was needed. But above all, he has proved a man of principle, a champion of the vulnerable, and as such, the crew have learned to respect his silence on the matter of his past. Oh, we had this before, didn't we? Pretend you haven't seen him. They'll have to fight you for him, because the local authorities are looking for this guy. Yeah, you have to fight for him now. Now that I've got big guns. A reward discovered. You have a new recruit. You're welcome to him, says the more senior of the two officials brightly. We had no idea he was so important to you. His colleagues glance at him nervously before wrinkling up a fake smile of his own. It's obvious they only chose to call off their pursuit because your vessel is far more powerful than theirs. With your ship free to continue, the former fugitive raises a glass. Thank you all, he says. Here's to a triumphant expedition and beyond. And this is Captain of Marines. Damage to buildings 30% and damage from ships -15. That's pretty good for the upcoming war. Alright, let's continue. And then we've got one more to do. Teeth of the Mountain. A track leading over these impenetrable mountains should be a blessing, yet your men are having doubts. Your guide, for a start, absolutely refuses to follow the path. In fact, the very idea scares him. At the base of the mountain, which juts ferrous and fibrous above the greenery like a chunk of braised meat, is a stone head carved in the rock. It grins awfully, and between its huge square teeth is what it appears to be a severed arm. Follow the track or avoid it. I think we should avoid it, seeing as we have our navigation bonus there. A shortcut may have been ignored, but fair progress is made regardless. Declining the invitation to enter the territory of whomever made the gruesome stone carving, your crew feel a sense of relief, despite the extra effort an alternate route will demand of them. Along the way, your officers surmise that transgressing into the territory of the local people is seldom necessary or desirable. Alright, made the right choice. Maybe if we went in, we could have got something though, but oh well. Alright, we'll let them continue. They've been going for quite, I think, 2 episodes now, so we'll have to see if that finishes up soon. So our ship was finished. Let's go grab it and send it to the New World. This ship now as well can just be sold. So we'll get rid of that. This is the ship that can go to the New World. See you later. And that can be added to... Actually, we don't even need to do that.
In the presence of a virtuoso.
A sergeant, that's fine. We don't need to actually manually send it there. We can just add it to the route. There it is. Good. So we'll add that to the route. And then we can take the Fifes one off of it.
It's hard to get ships.
On trade route, Fifes. There you are. So I might have to wait for it to do its final drop off, and then I'll take it off the route, and then we're gonna send it down towards, what's her name? Isabella Sarmento. These can go home as well, actually. So you can go back to the old world. We're gonna sell them. I'm not gonna sell the pirate ships. I like them. So we'll get rid of these two, because we're gonna have battle cruisers instead. And that'll free up our influence just a little bit more. Alrighty, so let's fix our economy. In the New World here. So with those two items, things are fine on this island. Now we're bringing stuff over here, so that's all good. So I think what we're short on, if memory serves me correctly, is that we're going to be short on tortillas. Yeah, we're a little bit short on that. And what we're doing is we're building up to 1,500 obreros. We have 1,300 at the moment, so we need about 200 more, and then we can start looking into what's needed for chocolate. The other thing I can start to get rid of as well is we don't need the fish oil. All of this industry can go, because we're now doing it on the other island and bringing it here. And there should be more than enough. We'll double check it, but there should be. Still not there. Wow, so slow. Okay. But anyway, yeah, lots of more room for houses now to make this place look a little bit better. The same with this, actually. The ponchos here can go. So we're going to be bringing the ponchos in. So we have a room for our tortilla maker. I've left it there for before. Maybe bring that over here instead for now. That's our veneers. Yeah, lots of space. Alright, so let's blueprint. Something like that. Maybe we'll clear the road in here just a little bit. This makes a nice gap for a house. Yeah, love it. Alright, cool. So something like that, and then this road continues up here. Good. And now we can upgrade the other ones. Oh, they're not, they need their goods delivered at least once. There we go, delivered everything. Throw the felt overboard, get off the route. Now we can sell this ship down here at Isabel Sarmento. Oh, you know what I just remembered? She buys ships. I'm just sending the military ones back to the old world. Oh, well, whatever. It doesn't really matter. You could sell them here if you wanted to. Just as a reference. Alright, cool. So that's going to be... That should be 1,500 once we just get that stuff delivered, which it's there now. They're going to build up, and once they get up to 20... And these houses get up to 10, sorry, and then we can just upgrade them. We should have 1,500, and then we can finally see what we need for the chocolate. Now, we know that we don't have coca production here, or fertility, sorry. So we're going to have to buy that item from Isabella. For show. Alright, back in the old world. Let's see when the next ship is coming out. The next ship is 420 away. The other thing I want to do, actually, you know what?
The royal seal upon it.
Buy these. We're going to head out to Embessa, sell those. We're going to need a lot of money for what I've got planned. I'm going to buy out all the shares in Margaret's Island, I think. Or at least get more and more. Because eventually, if we know they're going to go to war, we need all 5. And then we need the amount of money to take her island, which I think is something like 10 million. So let's check her island. We've already got 2 shares. You can buy one every 10 minutes. It costs 2.1 million to buy them. We need 10 influence. And then the final purchase will take 12. So we need 18 million in total to buy out her island. Good thing is, as well, you get your influence back after you buy it. Our expedition returned. Let's make it daytime. I guess I can't. Okay. After weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition has returned home safe. We have a striking terracotta figure, a Tambacto diorama, heirlooms of the Gold Realm. And this is part of the Lost Tribes. This is part of the Bronze Age. Bron Dolmen. That's an Irish thing, I think. A T-shaped megalithic tomb where it is thought purifying funeral rites were held. Awesome. That's awesome. Really, really good stuff. And that's dropped into the town, isn't it? Yeah. Expedition returns after weeks. Oh, yeah, sorry, same thing. And then what have we gotten? Statue of Anubis. Aureus coins. The Sanctuary of Hellbore. I think we already have that one. That's awesome stuff, though. Really, really great. So let's drop this stuff back in. Keep the trade prices one. We're going to take those items, bring it to Cape Trelawney. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Let's just go with that. Off to Crown Falls ye go. You can drop your stuff back in as well. Drop that as well. Great. Man, we have so many ships. I'm going to add this one. Actually, this doesn't need to be added to the route in the New World. I think the New World's going to be fine now. But I'd like to buy stuff from Margaret and sell it if we can. We need as much money as possible. And what's she got? She has penny farthings, and we can use those. Actually, yeah. Just keep these ships here for now. Trying to think, is there anything else I could buy? Let's check out her other places. So, not really. And then jewelry, 650? Wow. I wonder how much it sells for. No trader I know actually buys it. 650, it's pretty crazy. She must have huge amounts of storage on this island. And she's actually, oh, she started to get engineers here. Interesting. Exporter of goods. Yeah, I'm surprised that her level of goods is higher than on this one. It's based on what their max tier residences are, I think.
Sacrifice.
Champagan. What about Benti? Does she have anything good?
Aren't you just itching to leap into the beyond?
And he's also got penny farthings. So I'm just going to buy all the penny farthings I can, send them off to Enbessa, and then we should be good. He's also selling gold for a lot as well, but I want to do it with a cargo ship if possible. Alright, cool. Anyway, back to the New World. We should see our stuff grown now. So let's just upgrade these guys. And these.
I feel it reflects the times.
World's Fair bid stalls. Oh no. Significant delays plague Hans von Schlong in the construction of its World's Fair. People of swords grumble. It is pork barrel politics amid fears the city may be overreaching. Lack of decent clothing. What? In Scaries. Should look into that. Oh, yeah. It's because we don't really give them any. They could just make their own, to be honest. We could do that very, very fast. How about you just sort that out yourselves instead of complaining all the time, huh?
We put our love.
Oh yeah, I bet you do. There you go, you're sorted, okay? Stop complaining. Alright, great. That's it's 3 AM. I'll let the day-night cycle occur naturally. How's our ships doing? Did we get that other one yet? I keep waiting on it. Almost, yes. And we're gonna send that to Arthur.
Ship constructed.
Nice. It's gonna be a lot to buy. Lot to buy. Awesome. Okay, cool. So, New World it is. So we should have our amount now. Yes, over 1,500, which means we can check out the chocolate chain. That's a fun word to say, chocolate chain. So sugarcane to sugar refinery and then to chocolate when combined with coca plantation, which we can't get on any of our islands without the fertility. Now we could check, what do we need for it? Excuse me. Unknown items. So yeah, so there are coca beans that we could use. There's only 3 types apparently, so if we wanted the best one, the hybrid, which gives us an increase to productivity, we could check the item source and see where it comes from. Expeditions, quests, traders, Isabella, doing the World's Fair, and the Research Institute. So yeah, we just kind of have to wait to roll it, or roll one of them at Isabel Sarmento's port.
Good to see a friendly face in these times.
can get bogged down looking at the other stuff. I feel like I should almost just roll to get what I need. Quality, we actually already have that. I'm almost tempted to get 2 of them. So we can use sugarcane in more places than one. Let's see. Affects animal farms again with productivity 30%. I wonder, do they stack? No, they don't. Trade unions don't let you put the same item in twice. A respected enologist. Champagne rum and advanced rum. Productivity increased. 124,000 though. It's a bit much. I'm saving my money right now. Hey, there's that guy again. I mean, he's pretty good. I feel like I have to keep getting him whenever he pops up. So we'll get him, even though he's way more expensive. But he is really, really good. I mean, it's basically all productivity 50%, reduced workforce, reduced maintenance, reduced chance of riots, like, and he works on all buildings. You know, he's pretty awesome. Already have that. 35,000 now with each roll. I'll do one more roll. Affects coca plantation. Oh yeah, let's get that actually. No. We actually already have one. I just remembered. Alright, so we didn't get lucky. We don't have it yet. But, I'll come back for now. I do have the arborist here already. There she is. So, productivity 15%, number of modules. Now, people actually pointed out that this one isn't in the range. A couple of people mentioned it. I thought I put that back in between episodes, but clearly I did not. So let's just move this back. There we go. So, what that person does, what that item does, it increases productivity 15% and reduces the number of modules by 10%. So the farm, we could actually reduce the farm space down a bit if we wanted to, and we occasionally produce tobacco. Now, we don't need tobacco on this island. We're doing it on the other island, but we do have the cigar factories here. So if we occasionally make extra tobacco, it's only a good thing, I guess. How's that route doing now? Is it just the one ship on it? Yes. It's not here yet, though, but once it makes its first deliveries, things will look pretty good, I think. I love this music. I don't want to get out of the area because of it. Margaret's got a quest. Do not let their innocent facade fool you. That schooner trades in nothing but poisonous snakes ready to bite our frail monarch's neck. On behalf of the Royal Council, I implore you, secure her destiny. A map of a kelp forest. We'll do it just for the reputation. I want to keep her reputation high still. When does our non-aggression expire? Oh, it's already expired. Well, how about this? Please let me non-aggression. Oh, it must be still going. Oh, for 8 seconds. It's just I don't see the ring around her. So, destroy a schooner. Easily done. Get the battleship to move against it. She'll never see it coming. Non-aggression, 130,000. I'll take it. But now we have so much. She's so happy with us. We're gonna go down to her little island here and say, "Hey, I like the look of that island you got." Oh, we don't have the influence. Goddamn. Did I sell these ships yet? Okay, hang on. I'll just do it before the second these battleships are done. Yeah, that's enough. Cool.
To share in reward.
There we go. We're making 60,000 now. 60 Thowie. Now, before we can buy those penny farthings from her, I want to sell some of the stuff that I've left over in this region. That's actually stuff we picked up from Margaret.
You may dispose.
Thought I had another ship here. I guess it's not here yet. Anyway, so we're basically doing a money-making scheme, right? We're going to be buying things, selling it, earning as much as we can, then buying her shares. It's 10 influence every time we want to buy one, but every time we do it, our money's going to go up faster and faster. I think if we buy out her island, she'll go to war, but if we have a non-aggression pact, maybe not. Maybe not. So we'll see how that goes. Now, these two ships are here to be sold, so that we can queue up that battleship again. To be honest, this one can probably go as well, and that would be 3. We'd be selling 3 and getting 3 battleships. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Keeping the pirate ones, though. The pirate ones are more powerful anyway, so it's kind of cool to keep them. Right, back to the New World. So, yeah, I guess I'm trying to think what we need to do now, because there's very little room to maneuver I have if I'm waiting on just getting a fertility. This is obviously why I would... This island would be perfect, Margaret's Island here. Because this island's got cocoa on it. It's got 18 oil fields. It's got the sugarcane that we're missing as well. So it's got the 2 fertilities we're missing. And it's large. It's a nice island. Very nice island indeed. So that might be one we look to take. That might be one of the first ones you look to take. Actually, what is its defenses? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guns, 7 guns on this side. 2 of them are small. Now, they can sometimes have this big area of effect. So what I would probably try and do is buy out the shares of her biggest island just to cripple her economy as best as I can. And then, like, have all my military ships just waiting here to, like, unload. And take this one as well. So that would be, like, her 2 biggest islands basically gone. In each region. Okay, anyways. Pipes, let's see. Any items?
Running low on everything, as usual.
As usual. I love the way she says that. I don't know why. Yep, drop that off. That's fine. Okay, well, I do have an idea of something else we can do. Which is basically to get more investors and then see what the demand is going to be on our economy. Right, so let's begin the upgrade process. Basically going to upgrade this block entirely. They're investors now, and then we'll just move them over here. What are you talking about? How did I fail your quest? Did the ship just get out of the region or something? Or did someone else destroy it? I saw it a moment ago. It was like here. Maybe it got to its location before I did. I mean, I had my best ships on it, but yeah, don't know. Yeah, they were close, but not quite there yet. From what I saw, it was somewhere over here. I guess we just didn't get to it quick enough. Damn, I always fail Margaret's quest. Anyways, let's just bring this back over. There we go. Alright, a lovely new investor district, I guess. They won't be in range of the town hall that I had made for investors. We'd have to queue up the houses along this way. Which I actually might do. Could pop that up there for now. So we need to upgrade just a few more. Not sure how many more I can get away with. Maybe something like that, and then we just add them along here. Something like that. For now, we'll leave this area the way it is. We can obviously bring more artisans over if we want to. But I'm pretty happy just leaving it. We have the extra workforce that we need. So if I need to build anything else that uses engineers, we'll just make some more. It's not that big of a deal. And I think the economy can probably handle it. But now let's check our consumption rates. So we have to look at Lusk, because Lusk is the thing that produces everything for us. So jewelry is still totally fine. We'll have to see if buying that amount of chocolate is going to be okay. The cigar potential is going to be coming from Porta Banús. So cigars are actually slightly down. We'd have to either buy some from Madame Kahina or just increase productivity a little bit. But knowing that we're going to have to go up to 3,000 anyway and then 5,000, might as well just get a second one of these built, you know, and supply the tobacco that's necessary. So that's a bit of a problem. Champagne's fine. Light bulbs slightly low as well. Alright, let's look into it. So, light bulbs then, if we're on to Lusk, our production island. I can see that we're still missing copper. Did I not build copper? I felt like I did build it on this island. Is it not working correctly? Did I never do that? Oh my god, I never did it. Wow, I can't believe I didn't do that. Let's just get that done very quickly. We just need to deliver 10 concretes. Frankly, quite embarrassing that I hadn't done it. We should also go on more expeditions. So we've got 2 of our cargo ships waiting to buy as well.
More than ready.
So
Appearance is everything.
buy all the penny farthings you can. Go off to Anbessa. You're going to be the same. I don't know why everyone has so much. Penny farthings specifically. Actually, to be honest, I think I'm overproducing them as well. Anything here that we want to buy?
come here.
Not right now. Sorry, I was just trying to remember which ship I had that was waiting. Alright, cool. So we just need 10 concrete. That 10 concrete can then get us our copper mine, and that will fix copper and brass for a while. Not that it's actually an issue. It's the light bulbs that we need to fix anyway. Right, our ships are almost there and ready to be sold. What's the deal? Are we making our battleships now? Yes, we are. One of them's almost done. 3 minutes to go. So how long did each one take? Not too sure. Yeah, I'll just leave this here in case we need it later. Okay, let's go to Mbessa, see if our ship has arrived. It has. Pocket watches galore. And we know that these are worth like a couple million, I think. Something like that. So that's always pretty good. Now, we did buy them for 8,000, so we're only making 5,000 profit. Right, so back to Lust. Let's sort out the light bulb issue then as well. Actually, sorry. Hopping around a lot. It's going to be a bit disorientating. Apologies. Let's just get the copper thing built. So we've already got a copper mine on this island. This is Rush. Copper mine's built. We just need to get the warehouse in the middle of these two. Line this up like that. Something like that's fine. That way now we're getting extra copper. The copper is then being fed into our industrial area up here.
Look busy, people.
And should keep these things going. We've loads of zinc. That's going to create the brass that we need, and that's keeping the spectacles flowing. But what we do need now is more light bulbs. So let's have a look. And that's going to actually require more engineers. So light bulb factories right there. It's 1-to-1 with the filaments. I wonder how much coal we have. Seems like we've got a lot of coal.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Alright, so there's 2 filament factories. Glass is pretty heavy as well. So what does this need? Windows.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
The issue with windows is I keep shipping them off the island. I should really set a limit here to say, like, don't take them unless there's, like, you know, I don't know, 100. Alright, so stop sending windows everywhere. Alright, let's sell our ships. So if you're ever wondering how to sell ships, you just look at one of the NPC traders. You go to the sell ship icon that should appear when you get in range.
Ah, yes. The
We get 8 influence back for every ship that we're selling.
Sir Archibald.
The Caesar, one of my first ones. I actually just saw a comment recently on one of the old episodes. I can see. So basically, for those who don't know, there's like an app that YouTubers can get, the YouTube Studio. I mean, anyone can get it, but if you have a, it's an analytics tool for your mobile phone. And basically, one of the most frequent things that I check anyway is recent comments, and it shows you recent comments on all videos, not just the latest video. So I catch comments on like even all the old episodes too, at least if they're recent. I don't really see replies to other people's comments or replies to my own. I often just see new comments that are on the videos. And anyway, one of them was that they were really happy that I named a ship Caesar, and they were hoping that Alexander would come next, and then that one was exactly the name that I chose for the next one. I think I was supposed to call one Napoleon, but I never did. But that's freed up our influence a lot, so we can build that extra battleship now. So there's 3. So that's replacing those 3 with 3 of these, and our battleship is just about to come out. I do wish they rolled out. It would look so amazing if they actually did that, but it's all good. The details have to end somewhere, I suppose. And then we can skin it. We're going to send this to the New World. What's the deal with Margaret? How's our relations now? So yeah, we have those 3. So we need another 2 million before we can buy again. But luckily we're in Mbessa with our...
Ready for a challenge.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
There we go, 2 million. Excellent. So now we could buy another one if we wanted to. Back you go. Very micro-intensive doing all this, but, you know, money's coming up and we're buying shares. How much time? We can actually buy the next one now.
Silver will not save you.
She's loving it. She's on 90. I mean, it's still pretty good. Alright, great. And look how much money we're pulling in now. 83,000. The only thing that's changing it all right now is the share income, which is actually dropping. I don't know why, but something's going wrong with our island. I guess it's dropping for a bit. It'll probably just balance out somewhere. Man, that'd be such a blow. Oh, crap. She's actually got a research institute. Damn. I actually don't really want to look at it because it's a bit of a, you know, spoiler, I guess, for when we eventually get there. Alright, let's have a little look at this quest here.
Perhaps there is a way to put theory into practice.
What has she got? She got 2 little flags next to her. A photography quest. Could you take a photograph of us in front of the university, please? My daughter has studied 11 hours a day for 5 solid years to reach this moment. That's beautiful. I didn't know that was the front. Thought that was the front.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Graduation day. Another year of graduates. A year of graduates. Just like all the others. When will this non-news be moved from the front pages to the back where it belongs? Jeez. High-powered scope. Attack range increased. High-powered scope. Alrighty, anyways. So, with windows now up. Now we're lacking steel. Well, it'd be very smart if Darren was smart enough to put a minimum on all of these things. Wouldn't that be good? All of the construction material that we don't want to be taken away with our various trade routes. But anyway, that should sort out the light bulbs when we get it running. Light bulbs are... Oh yeah, I already just been through this conversation, wasn't I? It's like, oh, we could just increase the productivity, but we're obviously going to need more later on anyway, so... Alright, let's just upgrade a few extra households here, and then we'll pull them into the engineer section. Don't need to replace them, though. Not yet. So people also had a very good suggestion with regards to one of the items we picked up in one of the previous episodes, which gave us a increased workforce from a town hall. Now, I've put it down here in the workers. We could put that up by the artisans when we need them for the next phase. So I really appreciate that. I don't know how I didn't think of it. But I actually would never have thought of it, really. But yeah, we could just leave it like that for now. It's still enough. And I'll just blueprint this back down so I know that there are houses that we need to put down here. Okay. Alright, nice. Cool. So back to the New World. Let's see how things are going. Still haven't found chocolate. Still waiting to see if the prices will get a bit better here. Yep, the prices are good again. Miss Rodriguez, the conservationist. Lumberjack huts and charcoal kiln. Occasionally produces cotton. No, I'm good with that.
I am so happy someone could help us.
Just get that. Looks nice. Damn, tobacco. Just nothing showing up for coca
I'll join them again.
fertility just yet.
My brothers
One
and
more.
sisters, once we have set this land free.
Be quiet, Isabella. Give me some goddamn chocolate.
I don't like to ask for much.
Well, here we are. Didn't your editor want a picture of us busy bees of the New World? To think people waste their time with this petty distractions. Well, I mean, he's saying that when he's right next to a fighting arena. Take a picture of the Yonalero family. Hornalero. Honest and hardworking, though they grumbled at having to sit so long to have their picture taken, this hardworking Jornalero family
Way to go.
seems secretly rather proud to be featured on our front pages. Good. Right, so we're in the Cape Trelawney. We want to drop these items in for the museum. This is our museum here. We don't really have the influence to be doing much with it, but let's just change it to daytime now. Let's have a look at some of these cool items. So that's our statue of Anubis, a representation of the god of death and mummification in the Delta. Better hope your heart is light as a feather. We've actually got really good items in this place. Pretty much everywhere. Let's change that out to be Tambacto Diorama. Ah, that's a. Oh, it's just a diorama, I guess. So it's a small version of it, isn't it? Masumasu's Timbuktu City plan, a great mosque, and the world's first university are just a taste of its wonders. How many do I have here? 10? Yeah, we have actually filled it up. 10 influence for every module now.
Raised it from your cold dead hands.
So we have the Sanctuary of Hellebore right here. But we don't have the Bron Dolmen. There we go, looks lovely. Obviously this is, like I've said many times, temporary. Temporary placement of that. Even this is, to an extent. But yeah, we're increasing the tendency a little bit. This place makes 5,700 for us now. Is there any items here we could pick up that we could sell for a good amount of money? Nope, not really. No, not really. I'll probably end up... See, some of the items that I'm saving is eventually for the Research Institute. I'll probably get rid of them eventually. And you can turn them into research.
Your ship has returned.
Alright, back to the old world. We're going to send all of these military ships now to the new world to get ready for our conquests of future islands. Oh, sister, I haven't done dives in a while, actually.
Room to maneuver.
It's a bit of a distraction, though. I don't really want to be spending my time right here right now. Oh, I have a frigate. Escorting. That's cool. Let's get this other ship to escort as well. So, back to the new or the old world. The steel production should have come back up now. Also, there is a quest on a production island. Interesting.
A victim of my own
I've never seen that art before.
I fear I become entitled.
My great passion is fashioning costumes to help bring the past to life. If only I had real images to work from. My designs could be more authentic. Perhaps you could photograph some museum exhibits from the old northern kingdoms, or even our long-lost ancestors from the Bronze Age.
This must appear ungrateful.
So photograph a museum exhibition containing an artifact from the Bronze Age or Northern Saga set. Okay, let's have a look at what set I'm using, actually. Oh yeah, we do have a Bronze Age one. It's the Bron Dumlin thing. Brun Dulman, sorry. How can we photograph it though? Oh, I'm not allowed to photograph it in this screen? That sucks, come on. Just because it's not in the old world? No! I don't have it in the... I don't have a museum in the old world. What do you want from me? Take a photo. I want to take a photo. Have I done something wrong? Maybe. Normally it's just here, right? It's like click the button to take the photo. So, for instance, if I go to this...
Might I one day be remembered?
Take the photo. I'm pressing the button to go to the new world. It's not working. Well, let's see. Do I have an item here that might belong to the Northern Sagas or the whatever, Bronze Age? Bronze Age there. I mean, seems a bit ridiculous to build a whole museum just to put on in. I'll do it though. Museum costs... Okay, it's not that bad. It doesn't cost concrete. It's only 10 grand as well. Brilliant. You can't even see it. There you go.
We have cause for urgent celebration.
Another quest. What do you want now?
Even with aid, I fear it shall not be.
Yeah, same thing? No.
That one briefly can.
Alright, anyway, that was weird. Let's go to Lusk and let's build that building now. So there we go. Light bulbs have been increased. Hopefully they got enough on the island. This seems totally fine as well. We seem to have way more jewelry than we need, actually. Maybe we could take that and sell it. Just sell some excess stuff. Got penny farthings coming out of my ass. Alright, jewelry. Let's go. Just sell it to, I don't know. Archibald, would he like it? Maybe Madame Gehenna? I doubt their prices are that different.
Set sail.
If they're not requesting it, I think they're basically the same. Alright, and by the way, that is the last thing that we need to make in the New World, would be chocolate. It's just a goddamn shame that I can't get the plantation for it set up. What we're going to have to do, though, as well, I'll probably do it in the next episode when I figure things out a bit more, is increase rum production to sustain the amount of...
has returned from its voyage.
Actually, let me just double check. Do investors even consume rum? They might not.
I feel a certain...
No, they have the champagne. It's the engineers that consume rum. Oh, that's actually good then. Oh, wow. We're on top of things heavily. So it's just the cigars. Alright. Well, we have the workforce to do it, by far.
I can teach you how it works.
Probably don't have the tobacco and stuff, though. That's going to have to be set up. That's the veneers. So I think it's 2 veneers to 1.
These fabled lands exist after all.
So that's 1 minute. That's 30 seconds. Yeah. Alright, well, we need another 2 of those. And that's going to be then... That's 2 minutes. So you need 4 of those for 1. So we need another 4 of them. But we have Bright Harvest active on this island now. So the great thing is we can just build the tractor barns. Problem might arise with the fact that the fuel station is super far away. Now, I did talk about how with a paved road that might sort it out. So let's just pave this road. Something like that. And then pave all through the center of the city. That's probably too far, but let's just see. Oh, we're so close. It's so close. Gosh darn it. So what I could do is just stack them all down here and then build the modules all the way out. I think I'll end up doing that. I might do that in a time lapse though. Let's just do it now. It shouldn't take that long. Hopefully not. Although actually we might not have what we need for a tractor barn, do we? Oh, we do. Okay, I think we're good to go then. Let's get this queued up. So where's the range of that fuel station? It just ends there. So there. Get rid of this. Fuel station right there. Or tractor barn, sorry. Tractor barn. Boom. And then every one of them is going to have to go basically opposite to that. And then we'll just fit them in. And that basically future-proofs us just for a little while in terms of getting more and more investors all the time. Just going to remove these fields. And this actually reduces the workforce as well, which is nice. So we're lacking steel. That's alright, we'll just go grab some real quick. Do we have any here? Yeah, we've got 50. And how much is it for a tractor barn? 20. So we can just build 2 more.
You can rely on us.
Okay. I guess while I'm thinking of it, while I'm here, might as well get a ship ready with some steel out this way and send it north. I might just buy it from Archibald just to make it a bit quicker. Or a bit not taken away from our main island. So, let's see how much this yields. 4,500 for each one. That's pretty good. Alright, 680,000. We should now have loads of ships in Mbessa that we can sell as well. I know this episode is a little bit weird where I'm just jumping around a lot, kind of in real time. I do have a plan, trust me. It's all about making the money first. And that's just going to take a little while. But we're almost there in terms of doing that. So we're almost at the 2 million stage of getting all the shares. But then it's an uphill battle of getting to 12 million to buy the actual thing out. So we can almost do this. Just need another 200,000. So once we sell those penny farthings, we're good to go. And then I can actually look here now and see how many pocket watches do we have in excess. Oh yeah. I don't even care. Load up the entire ship. Even if we're not leaving any for behind. So our population will dwindle just a little bit, or our money at least, but it'll come back up with the next delivery. We're just going to go straight to Embassa. This is bank. Feels good. All right. Arthur's got a quest for us as well, actually. Since your city is unsullied by the hideous statues of my contemporaries, why not take this opportunity to build something of genuine verve and elegance? If that's not clear enough, I mean, I want you to build my statues on every street corner. Okay.
Off you go.
Build an equestrian statue garden. I'm guessing that's an artisan thing. An equestrian statue garden. Let's try here. There it is. Alright. So we just need to put 2 more down. Let's try to roleplay a little bit and put them somewhere where we'll actually keep them. So let's maybe change out the chest. I feel bad about that. The garden here.
What can I say? I'm a giving kind.
Build one there. That's 2. Is that one right there? It is, actually. That's one of the ones with the other base. That looks a bit weird now. So maybe I'll change it, but whatevs. I built that other statue for people up here before and then just demolished it. I mean, I don't know why I'm taking so long with this. So we could just put it literally anywhere. I might just stick it... I don't know, I can't decide. Near the school? They are all really close to each other, though. I'll try to make a note of not deleting them and moving them around, so at least that way I can say, yep, those are his statues. This place is too lower class to have a statue like that. By the way, some people were talking about the vineyard, saying like, yo, you could put houses out there, you know, it might make sense. You know, I live near a vineyard or whatever, and there are houses. The issue is that not just the houses I put in these villages are actually sustained. They have what they need. They have the marketplace, they have their pub. A house out here, what would look great is, you know, an artisan house. Just somewhere out here in that corner, maybe something else around it, some trees, some ornaments. Really make it look like a place that people go and live as well. But in order to sustain like these guys, they just need like a variety theater and stuff, don't they? They would need a university nearby. And then they need a school and a variety theater and a church. It's just not going to happen. I mean, I wouldn't mind keeping their happiness down, but their needs need to be fulfilled. I'm not going to have a house that's empty just for the look of it. Even I draw a line at a certain point. I like this playthrough to be like, I'm going to build as nice a looking city as I can, but not actually really sacrifice too much optimization if I can. I like to think I've struck a good balance. But I guess that remains to be seen. Alright, let's sell the rest of this. Alright, cool. Making bank. Up to 4 milli. 4 milli. And let's just buy this last one here. We're not aggressioned with her, so we know she's not going to do anything now. So that's the 5th one. Boom. So we're now making 84,000. And then to buy this... She's not buying them back, which is very strange. You'd think she'd have the money to do it. But yeah, to take over, we're going to need another 10 million. So we need 12,800,000 in total. So we're almost there, but quite a while off, if we're going to be real. It's cool. She's actually coming back and healing back here.
I have ships.
I'm sure you do. And I know what people are going to say. Oh, you're going to be vulnerable. You're sending all your military to the New World. Ah, be fine. Don't worry about it. There.
Attention for the Admiral.
It'll be fine. Way ahead of you. Alright, let's upgrade this, actually. Nice. It's taken a long time, actually, to get to that final stage, but there you go. And I don't think I have a grand warehouse yet. I meant to build one out here, because this place occasionally gets full up. Oh, I can't. We're lacking the steel beams necessary. Alright, cool. Let's just check the consumption rates one last time here. And let's just see how we're doing. So, Lusk is the production. Port of Banus is the other production. So tortillas is fine. Yeah, that's all fine. Jewelry is totally good. Chocolate, should be okay for now because we're buying it. Cigars is good. Champagne good. Light bulbs twice as good as it needs to be. Coffee, even coffee is fine. Although coffee's not even being produced right now. Probably because it's just full. Pocket watches are fine. Penny farthings. Actually, there you go. Slightly low. And everything else seems good to me. Yeah, interest. I'm just... Sorry, I just had a moment of pause there. Because I'm just trying to remember... They don't even... Oh, they do use penny farthings. Okay. I was going to say, where did that come from? So investors are up to 2,600 now. It would be nice to finish the episode with 3,000. Can we do it? No. Not quite. I probably could if I really pushed it, but I don't want the episode to roll on too long. I don't know why they upgraded like that. Anyway, in between episodes, I might just populate this area with a little bit more engineers as well, just to save you having to watch that bit. But look at the money now, man. 80,000. Feels very good. So let's get these modules back down.
No fields, no. Frigate first class.
I'll have to send some new, fresh steel out this way. So 288 modules. I basically just want to fill up this place completely. I don't care about the gold mines here. I guess just to make it somewhat even, maybe do that. Alright, cool. Good. And these will just keep bringing their fields up that way. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have a tractor barn, so it's not actually as big as it seems. So what are we locking away here? Just gold. Lots of gold. Yeah. That's okay. Alrighty. And then this one is the last one. So that... What's this making?
Storeroom's full, boss.
Okay. I don't know where to put this. I'm not sure. I just know I don't want it where it is. I guess just somewhere like there for now is okay. And just build a little road across. They should be able to get to that warehouse, I think. But anyway, with the extra steam motors now, so that should be cigars totally safe as well. 173. Going. There. Alright. So, that is all just tobacco. Tobaccoed out of our mines. 2 tractor barns, so we can maybe get rid of one of these and add another tractor barn and fill out the rest later at a later date. But that should provide as much tobacco as they really need out on the other island now with the 2 cigar factories. It's a bit of extra stress put on them, so I'll just check on that really quickly. So if we select both islands, we have a look at veneers, so that's 4 to 4, that's perfect. If we look at agricultural products, we're overproducing now because we have, of course, the extra tractors, so that's 7 to 4 in the consumption. And that's really it. And then basically all we do is look at consumer goods, and we say currently with swords, how much are we consuming for cigars? 4 over 2, so twice as much. So we're totally good. We can rapidly increase our population, still not hurt those chains, I think, at this point. It would be great as well to get another trade union here and do that big... Actually, we could just slam it down really quickly and just see what it looks like. But that guy, whatever his name is, Ferris Al-Sarami, with the productivity and workforce reductions, what a boost. What a boost. So we get a lot of people back from all these different buildings. So I'll probably refine this area, make it look a little nicer, and make it more compact. I'm kind of just waiting on that goddamn coca plant so I can actually really determine where we're going to build things and the final layout. Interesting, you can buy coca here, which maybe would do good enough for a while. Maybe. Damn.
Your ship has returned from its
I'm
voyage.
sure I've probably even seen it, you know. Mother of pearls, that's pretty cool. 40%. I need the money though. Can't be buying anything like that. There it is. Boom. Got it. It's the worst version of it, but we got it. Ah, just got the better version. Let's go. Sell that one back. Alright, we got the medium one. So the medium one is basically going to let us have fertility for coca, but not give us any benefit or drawback. Just gives us the fertility around the trade union. So much like this one where we put down the sugarcane, we'll have to build one of these somewhere out here, maybe in here, I don't know. Have to pick somewhere, maybe even in this old island, and just ship the chocolate over, the cocoa over. But at least we've got it. That's the important thing. It took a while. What did he just say to me? Oh, did I fail a quest for him? Am I that bad? I feel like I took a quest for him. I can't remember if I did it. No, I built his things. Yeah. No, it's all good. Alright, cool. So yeah, so how far away are we now? Just 200 investors to go.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Go on then.
A fire broke out.
And the phase has begun. So we need windows, steam motors, and wood veneers, which we have none of. So we'll pause it, but at least we're able to click stop. Oh no, okay, it just goes back to this. Fair enough. Well, either way, that's all we need to gather now before we get some artisans. Next phase will commence. We are super rich. We have our big money bank ship heading over to Mbessa, which is actually just getting here. That's the last thing we'll do. We'll just sell that, get our last bit of money. So this can go now back to the old world. We'll go back to the old world one last time. We're obviously really hurting now for engineers. We got way too many artisans, so I'm just going to quickly get them. We're out of construction material. God, construction material is actually probably my biggest bottleneck, which is a really strange thing, but this island has loads, so we can just, I'll just do a I might do that in between episodes. Maybe I'll just go back and forth, dump as much stuff as I can really quickly, get us prepared, and then reorganize and move these houses as well, just to make sure they're all kind of looking good. I really like this line of houses we have here though, although it does block the view of the thing, I guess. But maybe we could leave a gap right in the front, two house gap in the front. It's a shame I can't fit another block there. I could, if I got rid of the road and got rid of the back of here. Yeah, maybe I might do that then. That would give us a lot of extra housing in there. Yeah, I might do that as well, because this can't go any further back. Despite what it looks like, it just can't. This a little bit. This isn't a grid. We're actually like just one grid short on it. And I know it's a weird placement for it, but I just think it looks cool. People were admiring the investor cliffs, as some people had called it. Now with the World's Fair right there, I think it'll just look awesome. All right, let's see how much we're making.
Strange novelties brought from your travels?
4 million. So we're up to 6. So do that another 2 times, and we'll be laughing all the way to Margaret's Island. And we built a bunch of battleships as well. So things are looking really good. Things are looking really good. So yeah, so... And how badly does she hate us? She's on 85. You know what? I think as well with non-aggression, she won't even go to war with us if we take out that island. What's her economy on now? Her economy is 53, mine's 44. I can't wait to see what happens if we take her island and it goes down. Just how bad does it get? And then I might just ally everybody else. And then what's she gonna do? If I ally the pirates, that'd be awesome. And we can check her state of war as well. So we're currently not building ships. We're just short. So our last ship just came out there. So that's our 3 battleship replacements. I've sent them all to the New World. So, oh my god, they're all here. Yes. Let's position them right outside Margaret's place. That's gonna look good. We'll see that at the beginning of the next episode then. The battleships, the Royal Ship of the Lines, the Pyphorian monitors, and the Pyphorian warships as well. Oh my god, devastation. People have been saying, you know, where's your military? There it is, motherfucker. I'll leave it. Alright, that's going to be it for the end of this episode. I have a ton of fun in this game. I can't wait to record the next one. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you want to support this series directly, you can click the join button to become a channel member. Doing so will get your name in the credits, as well as loyalty badges and emotes to use in the comments. If you don't see the join button, it means the video has been copyright claimed, but you can still join from the channel page on desktop. You can also link your account to our Discord to get a special role on there that'll give you access to the Senate House and a few other perks.